Now we're going to talk about the diet of the octopus. The diet. The octopus are carnivorous. Can you say carnivorous? Carnivorous. I'm going to have my friends say carnivorous. Carnivorous. What is carnivorous? Let's think about that. Well, I know that carnivores eat only meat. So carnivorous must mean that the octopus eats only meat or other animals. They don't eat plants. Unlike the krill, who was omnivorous, who ate both plants and animals, the octopus only eats meat. So the size of its prey depends on the size of the octopus. Some octopus, as we said, can be as big as 16 feet. And some, which is actually 16 feet, is probably about as long as your bedroom, maybe even longer. So imagine an octopus that big. But other octopus could be really teeny tiny, as big as the krill, about the size of a paperclip. So they will eat anything from mollusks, which are types of snails. So we're going to put a little mollusk down here. They like those kind of things. The little octopus will eat mollusks. They will eat krill, which we talked about the other day. Here's my little krill with the 3 body parts, segmented body, lots of swimmerettes. Okay, and the antennae. So they'll eat krill and mollusks. They like to eat prawns and shrimp. So here's my little prawn. Here's another one. They also eat the larger octopus also eat crabs. There's my crab down on the ocean floor, because most crabs do hang out down at the ocean floor. And they eat fish. They eat fish sizes depending on how big the octopus is. And one way they stun their victim, their prey, is by injecting venom into it, the prey. They inject venom into the prey, and then they break it apart with their beak, like we talked about up here. They break apart with beak. Okay, let's take a little break and say a couple of sentences about the octopus and its diet. I think the external feature, blank, of the octopus helps it capture its prey by, so let's see, what could we say about that? I think the external feature of the suction cups of the octopus helps it capture its prey by holding on to it and bringing it to its mouth. Take a minute here and think about what you could say. Think about, how do the external features of the octopus help capture its prey? And have your little friend whisper to you as well, or you whisper to them. Okay, we're going to move along to the next section of our John label, and that is talking about how an octopus survives and gets protection. So we're going to talk about survival techniques and protection. So one of the main things an octopus does to survive and protect itself is its ability to camouflage. So of course, camouflage means to blend in with the surrounding area. They're able to change colors, and they're able to change the pattern on their body. So if they're swimming along here in the ocean floor and they're in an area that has kind of, different colored coral or plants, the octopus can change its color and its shape, because it's very flexible, to blend in with its surroundings. Another thing the octopus does is they like to hide in rocks and caves. They like to hide out in an area like right here, and then they would come out. I'm just going to draw a couple of its legs. So we know that that octopus is hiding in there and slowly creeping out. Okay, and that's for hiding. One last thing an octopus is able to do is they're able to have what's called an ink explosion. An ink explosion. And I have a little picture of it here. It's kind of hard to see, but it shoots out this purplish, blackish colored ink. And then what it does is it uses its strong legs to propel itself away from danger. So it'll shoot the ink out and then swim away really fast. And they can swim up to 25 miles per hour for short periods of time. And here I'm going to draw a little octopus blending in with the bottom of the ocean floor. Okay, and here's an actual picture of an octopus. Looks like a rock, but there's really an octopus in there, but it's blending in with its surrounding area. So now I want you to think, how does the octopus survive against attacks from predators? Tell your answer to your little friend. I'm going to ask, how does the octopus survive against attacks from predators? I'm going to tell my friend using this sentence frame. This says, an octopus survives attacks from predators by using a cloud of ink to distract its predator, and it can hide in caves. You try. Finally, we're going to talk about the predators. So octopus don't have as many predators as the krill had, but they do have predators. So let me write predators are those that go after their prey. One of the predators of the octopus is an eel. So this is a picture of an eel. Eels are kind of like underwater snakes, but not quite. They are their own animal. But those are definitely critters that'll go after octopus. Seals are another predator. So seals, of course, live on the land and swim in the water, and they'll dive in and go after the octopus that are hiding in the rocks that the seals climb on to get out of the water. And finally, another predator is a sperm whale. And here's my picture of the sperm whale. And sharks. Sharks are probably the most common predator of the octopus. There are a lot of sharks in the ocean, a lot of different types of sharks in the ocean, and they are what we see octopus the most afraid of, or most cautious of, I should say. So there we have that. We're going to do one sentence frame for predators, and I want you to think. We're going to do a think, pair, share. Who are the predators of the octopus? Who are the predators of the octopus? And you can use this sentence frame. We can say predators of the octopus are blank, blank, and blank. So go ahead and whisper to your little friend or your neighbor or who's ever with you, what are some different predators of the octopus? All right, that's it for now. Thank you.